A couple of weeks ago, we had the release of the Wrath of Olympus update in Fisch, and since then, I've been thinking to myself, which area in the Wrath of Olympus is the best for making money? Is it the first area? Is it the last area? Well, we're going to be finding out today. So, let's do it. So how we're going to be doing this is we are going to be doing one Aurora Night with a shiny surge in every area. Now, this is to make sure that if we don't use any of those totems, the chances of the totem being spawned naturally in the other areas is possible, and that will mess with our test. So we're going to be doing it with a shiny search. So let's do this. So we're going to be doing that with Aurora, but currently we do have an Aurora active, and I am at the pool. Are we going to start? No, we are not. We need to sell my inventory. Currently 4.6 mil. Now I'm going to be keeping everything like this in here. Currently a bunch of these are unfavourite tickets. Those are enchant relics. They do not sell anyway because I have my preferences for them. If I get an enchant relic, that will be discounted. Besides, enchant relics aren't worth much anyway. We are going based off the fish that you can catch, not the relics and anything else. So let's do this. So currently I am in the first area below this Frenzy of War, and I am at the pool. And what is the best companion in the companions update for fishing? Well, I would say it's the Gator because this helps you catch fish quickly, and we're going to be using that with the Olympian Godbreaker with piercing and vicious on it. So let's do this. So I need to reset the nighttime, and then we can do the Royal Totem. Currently I have 133. So if I shiny totem ready, got 16 of them. Let's put it here. And I'm not going to be using a glitch potion, keep that in mind. The glitch potions will multiply your earnings. I'm not going to be doing that though. So, let's use the Aurora, and let's begin. And guys, it is now the end of the night. Let's see how much money we made. 1.975 million. Now, that's not even that bad. But, very quickly, because the Legionnaire Lamprey is here, I am just going to very quickly catch this and then we'll move on to the next area. And there we go. Now I need to sell this as well, 180 grand. Well, we have just completed level 1. Now it's time to move on to level 2, which is the Apollo's area. So let's head down. And we are now here in Apollo's Zone of Light. Now, this area does work the best at day, but you would need a rainbow totem for that to work the absolute best. Now, we are going to be fishing in these things here, but you actually can't stand on the water anymore, so you are going to need to be walking around. I'm going to be changing back to Cricket Crumble because we are done up there. And now let's use an Aurora totem. And apologies guys, I actually just forgot to use my shiny totem, but I'm not going to be using shiny totem for the rest of it. So let's use our Aurora totem, and then we will continue with level 2 of 5. So let's do this. My bad guys, I forgot to change bot that sell this, and I was 31 round. Well, we'll just change that back, and my bad guys. Let's begin. And guys, it is now the end of another night, and we currently have a shiny surge. We're gonna have to ignore that one, unfortunately, but What we do know is that we have completed level 2, and let's find out how much money we've made. Let's see. 1.9 million again. So that means we basically made about 50k less than the first area. That's not that bad though. That's not much different. Not really different enough for us to want to be favouring this area, considering this area is best at day. And we do have the Poseidon Floods area. Now, this here is something that spawns in randomly. Now, we are going to be coming to the highest point because this is the floods active right now. Now, we're going to be fishing from up here, but I would say probably from here. So we're going to be fishing from here in this area for another 12 minutes. So, let's do it. Currently is a shiny search, we're just going to have to ignore that and just pretend that was never there, because I can't really do anything about shiny surges. You used to be able to get rid of the daytime, make it nighttime, and then it would just go, but now that doesn't happen anymore, so we're just going to have to ignore that. So currently we do have the flux, meaning the thing can spawn in, but technically it won't spawn in because I am not using the correct rod. So we do not need to worry about the boss spawning in. But that's fine. We're on the Poseidon Storm of Floods area now, and all we're worried about is how much money you make down here. So let's do it. And guys, that is level 3 complete. Let's check out how much money we made. That is 3.4 million. By far, the best area this video. And guys, I have just rechecked, just to make sure this wasn't the previous area's fish as well. It actually was just this area. So 3.4 million is very good. Next up, we need to head down to the next area. And the next area, I believe, is the Zeus area. Yes, it is the Zeus area. Cool. This is going to be level 4, the next one down there is the Hades, and that is level 5, and then we've got the final, and then we can Fisher, which is level 6. So that is going to be a lot. So, currently we're on level 4, and in Zeus's area. So, let's begin. So we need to use some little totem to make it nighttime again. And we're going to be running this for another 12 minutes. Let's begin. And we are now finished at this area. So that is level 4. Let's check out how much money we made. 1.5 mil. Not that good. And to think that most of that was mainly carried by the fact that Corona worms spawned in, allowing me to get the mythical. That's not that good. This is a terrible area for fishing. Do not fish here. We have now made it to the 5th area, and currently I have nothing in my inventory. So we're going to be fishing in the Hades underworld of Indefinite to find out if this area makes any cash. Now, just so you guys know, before making this video you used to be able to stand on the water. Now you can't. If you try to go in, you'll get pushed out. So keep that in mind when you try to go in the water. It will not allow you to stay in there. Now, we're going to be fishing somewhere around here. But I think we should probably be fishing in the big pool. Not sure why, but I feel like we should. So let's come over here and let's pop an Aurora totem. So first, we need to use a sundial totem. So let's do it. So currently it's daytime. I have 672 mil. It's quite a lot of money. We've got all this boost down here. It's pretty good. Right, let's use Aurora totem and let's begin. And that is the end of the night. Let's see how much money we made in Hades' Underworld of the Indefinite. 772 grand. Very bad. That's not even a million. That's bad. Which basically just goes to show that you should really be fishing in other places way more than this place. Because this place will not make you much money at all. I would much prefer going to level 1 or level 2, making 2 million every 12 minutes. And now we're in the final area, Olympian Fissure. Now I'm actually going to use my slate skin potion, because you can get strikes here with lightning. I'm not sure if this slate skin potion will help, but it's best to try. Besides, I've got my traveller's whistle ready if I do get struck. And let's begin. Now this is going to be the toughest one, because I will die, potentially. I might not. If I don't, then that's luck. But I'm expecting to die a few times. Now this is the final area that we're going to be testing in this video, so let's do it. So Sundial Totem and then Aurora Totem, and let's begin. So currently it's daytime, just need to make it night, then we can use an Aurora Totem, then we can do the final test of this video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have made it this far in the video, then leave a like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment with suggestions of what I should do for my next video. And let's begin. And guys, that is the end of all 6 Aurora Nights. Now, to find out how much money we made in Olympian Fissure in 12 minutes. Total 1.9 million. That's pretty much the same as the other areas. And now, for the final results of the entire video. Which area makes the most money in the Olympian Wrath of Olympus update? In 6th place, we had the Hades Underworld of the Indefinite, making a grand total of $772,000 in 12 minutes. In 5th place, we had the Zeus Thunder of Chaos, making a total of 1.5 million in 12 minutes. In 4th place is Apollo's Son of Light, making 1.9 million. In 3rd place is the Olympian Fissure, making 1.9 million. In 2nd place is Bellona's Frenzy of War, making 1.975 million. And in 1st place, the best location is Poseidon's Storm of Blood, making $3.4 million in 12 minutes. That is incredible. And if you were to do the maths, that would bring you up to 17.3 million in 1 hour, 207.5 million in 12 hours, and 415.3 million every single day. Now, you can multiply this by double if you were to use a glitched potion, which would take you up to 830 million a day if you use the glitch potion. Keep in mind, rainbow totems exist, and buff gold storms exist if they ever bring them back, which I don't think they will, and golden coins exist as well, making this possibly over $1 billion a day, which is crazy. Now, this is by far insane and the best area for fishing in the new Wrath of Olympus update. But the big question, is this the best in the entire game? No, not quite, because I've done a test on this before, and I actually found you can make 4.5 million in 12 minutes in the new Tidefall area, which is called Bastion. Now, can you still fish here? Yes, you very much can. It's very, very good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next Fish video or Roblox Studio video. But let me know in the comment section what video you want me to do, and potentially I will try and do it. Let me know in the comment section. Leave a like, subscribe. I've got a link to my Discord server in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.